Hi guys, I'm the host. My name is Kento.
Hello, I'm Rita.
Yeah, so
I'm here.
You're here. So now today we're gonna talk about life with Japanese husband part 2.
Yes.
So we're gonna talk about the food to share with the Japanese husband, right? So we got guest Rita. So let's get started.
Okay.
So is there something hard for you because there's a food culture difference, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if I want to actually talk about type of food, I think what was a little bit hard for us, even still now, more at the beginning, but still now, which is rice.
Right.
That might sound kind of strange, but
mostly people guess that could be like that.
Yeah.
Rice or bread, rice or pasta.
yeah, I do like rice, but I don't think I could eat rice all the time. But of course, maybe it's normal for Japanese people.
Right.
He wants to eat rice like for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm like, come on, like that's just too much rice.
Hey, like, do you eat rice in your breakfast?
No, I don't.
Okay, that's a totally
I
different-
could, because when I went to Japan, I mean, it was strange for me at first, because for me, I think rice is like kind of evening food.
Even
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But, I understood I was over there, so I should try
Right.
to follow the culture. So I did end up eating rice for breakfast in Japan, but in Canada, never.
Never.
No,
You
impossible.
never beat up.
I always have just bread or cereal.
Oh, okay.
That was really hard for him because I think he felt like, just really strange not to eat that. And if I don't cook rice, I think he feels a little weird as well. So sometimes he'll say, you know what, I'm just going to eat my own thing. I'm going to cook rice.
Oh, okay. He's gonna prepare his rice. He's myself.
Yeah. And now I got used to that. At first I didn't like that though because I felt like it was a little rude at me that we were eating different things.
Right. So even if you make something different, like let's say pasta.
Right.
By the way, I like pesto. So you make, you make
I'll
pasta.
make it for you.
Then so it's not like he doesn't like. He just doesn't like eating that time.
Yeah.
He's gonna prepare his rice with something
Yes.
by himself.
Yes.
It's a way to deal with it.
Yeah. I mean, now, again, I just got used to it and tried to respect that, but it kind of bothered me at first.
How many times do you eat rice with?
Oh, my. We probably only eat rice like maybe 2 or 3 times a week, which
him,
is...
right?
Well, I mean, we might have a week where he just tries to follow my way and also just eat it like 2-3 times a week. But then at the end of the week, he's like, my God, I need my rice. So then the next week he'll cook it by himself. But I mean, for me, like anything, I don't want to eat anything every day. Like I love pasta, but I don't want to eat pasta every
that's a
day.
weird point. And now I really feel the Japanese people is totally rare people because like you guys eat like few types of main diet, like a cereal.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how can you count the cereal, but the cereal, let's say pasta, bread.
Chicken is very common in Canada.
Chicken,
Lots
right?
of chicken.
Yeah. So sometimes people could be the vegetarians, right? People eat like some types of food, but the one things we eat always is rice, right? But you don't
Yeah.
eat pasta every day.
Well, that amazed me too. I was like, how do you not get sick of rice? I think like just as humans, if we eat things too many times, we get sick of it.
What he said about that?
And he was like, he was shocked by my question. He's like, how can you get sick of rice? And I'm like, how can you not get sick of rice?
That's stupid conversation.
Yeah, it is. But I guess that was just a cultural difference that we were both confused by. So I still wonder now, Kento, why do Japanese people not get sick of rice?
Probably the rice quality is really good. I think that's it.
Okay. Is it different from rice here?
Well, it's sort of different.
But even Japanese rice in Canada tastes different?
I think so.
Really?
I never really tried it intentionally, but I saw the how can I say it, like where that rice is from, and usually it's made in another country, like basically America.
Oh, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Then when I tried to eat the Japanese rice, which was made in Japan,
Okay.
that could be really different. The
Okay.
taste and thickness is really different. That's why he likes the Japanese rice a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So, like, is there anything surprise to you?
I guess, well, like I touched on before, I talked before about table manners, right? About how he was strict with my son.
Yeah.
I think something kind of along the lines of table manners was that he wants to make sure that we start eating at the same time.
Oh, okay. At the same time.
Which, yes, is important for me, but I mean, like, if I start eating and he starts eating 5 minutes later, I don't mind at all. But that kind of bothers him.
Oh, okay.
He believes, we should sit down and start eating at the same time.
So he wants you guys to wait here.
Yes.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, but, when you come, we're still eating. And he's like, no, that's rude.
Wow.
You have to wait for me. We'll start at the same time, right?
Actually, another topic. So we talked about Japanese table manner. Then, so we have one praying words, which is itadakimasu.
Right.
Say together, right?
Yes.
That's a sign to to see. Oh, we can start eating.
Yeah.
Right? That's probably what he thinks about it.
I guess so.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny because I know that phrase, but I don't use it.
You don't use it?
But he does.
Okay.
So it's really weird because we'll sit down and I might maybe pray or just say like, oh, enjoy the food.
You pray?
Yes.
You mean like in the religion?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm Catholic.
Oh, okay.
So I might pray and just say like, thank you God for giving us food.
Oh, okay.
And he's just like, okay, itadakimasu. And I'm like, okay. But it's kind of nice in a way, we're
like
bringing...
you guys doing both of them. Right?
Exactly. We're bringing two cultures together.
Oh, okay. You're like mixing the culture together.
That's the best way to do it.
You don't say that, right?
Sometimes I do, but I'm a little bit shy because my pronunciation's not good.
Why not? Like, it's beautiful things.
It's
right?
like maybe a little strange, so I feel shy. Sometimes I might, but I'm a little bit nervous to speak Japanese.
Let's do that, right? Let's do that, really.
Yeah.
After you send to pray, like Thanksgiving food, right? Then itadakimasu together, right?
Oh, I think he'd be really happy if I said that, Because he does pray with us, even though he might not have that religion, just to, respect, right?
He says, like,
yeah.
God.
So I guess I should do the same and not be shy.
Yeah. Because now he's in Canada.
But something else that I think was really weird for me is that I like talking a lot while eating, and he doesn't that much.
Oh, yeah?
And I don't know, I think in Canadian culture, families really enjoy dinner time because that's the one time that we have to communicate with each other.
So that sentence should be, he doesn't like talking mouthful.
Well, not only that, also Canadian people do not like talking with their mouths full. That's also extremely rude in Canada. But I mean more so that he thinks, dinner time is dinner time. You should eat. Oh. You can talk a little, but focus on eating your food.
But it's not like he just saying, okay, shut up.
No, of course not. But he might just give me like a really short answer and just continue eating. And I don't know if it's just his family or if it's, Japanese culture. You'll be able to answer that. But he told me growing up, his father also didn't like them talking very much while eating.
Well, okay. Like, do you watch TV while you're eating?
No.
Okay.
That's also a little bit rude, I think.
Like, it's probably the theory, I think, we're talking about. I mean, like,
okay.
So when I remember our first meal when I was with my family.
Right.
So.
You mean in Japan?
In Japan, right?
Okay.
In Japan, when I was, like, kids was still there. And then, so I don't really remember what we talked about, like, what, kind of conversation we had it. Because we been watching TV while we are eating.
Oh, you did watch TV?
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
is that like normal in Japan though?
I think so.
Oh, really? Because
like
he actually doesn't like that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe that's just him.
In that way or our way,
right.
I think we don't talk.
Okay.
Well.
So you guys don't ask each other, like, how was your day?
No, at the dinner time.
Not at dinner time. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like, in Canada, that's the time that, like, we should ask, how was your day?
Yeah. But I can guess like why he thinks like that because his family used to not to talk in the meal.
Yeah, right. I thought maybe he was just old fashioned. I'm not sure. A little maybe.
Yeah. But it's table manner, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
So what were the best hacks that you picked up on?
Yeah. So probably the saying what you said before you eat it, right? How you deal with it. Like you guys say that you guys say the praying, right? Catholic in a Catholic way.
Right.
And he says, "Itadakimasu."
Right.
It's not like he gives up.
No.
Yeah, so you guys both of them to say same things.
Yeah.
So that rather than changing each other, so blend your culture together.
Oh, definitely. That's
very good things to.
Yeah, if I could just say one thing, I think that's a huge thing in our relationship, and I think that's why we've been able to keep a relationship for a long time.
Right.
Is because we don't try to change each other. I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
I think instead of changing each other, we just try our best to accept and blend our ways together. I don't think I should really give up something and he should give up something. Instead, let's just, compromise.
Compromise.
Yep. Compromise is key.
Right. Love radio.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.